Hello, please ignore the net on my head. It's keeping the dyed purple from getting everywhere else. Also, I'm wearing clothes, I'm wearing a romper. I'm going to answer some more curious cat questions. Number one, these are all from Parishnikov. Funny enough, I guess everyone else has gotten tired. You guys asked me all these amazing questions and then you were like, fuck you, Sarah, you don't get any more questions. That's fine. I appreciate that. Where did you grow up? I grew up in Virginia. In Hampton, Virginia. You should look it up on Wikipedia. Wonderful place. Really, it was a small town, but I'm really happy I grew up there because they actually had a lot of initiatives to make the place a better place for young people. So even though I was a kid, I was getting to participate in like civic government and I was helping to plan. And eventually one of my plans came to fruition. We have a teen center that has been built in Hampton that I helped, me and many other kids helped create and plan for and do all this stuff, and like we actually got to see it happen. Policies in the school system, I helped create some of those policies, including our cell phone policy. And I was the city planner I was the youth planner for the city. Like I got to do a lot of cool stuff there. And they had the marching elites, which I was a part of. It's basically like if you took step and you took ROTC and you took dancing and you mushed them all together. It was created originally for blind and deaf students of this one guy. I actually can't remember his name right now. That's really embarrassing. I know his name, Mr. Cooper. And he created these cool moves that looked really awesome because you knew that the people doing them couldn't see. And eventually became so popular that kids who did not have, who were not blind or who were not deaf or who were not blind and deaf, started participating as well. And so I was one of those kids. And we went and competed all over the place. It was pretty fun, cool. So yeah, grew up in Hampton, Virginia. And it's one of the reasons why I get offended when people say, oh, you talking black, or oh, when you do this, you act black, or oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not acting black. It is falling back on the way I spoke back home, because that's how everybody spoke, pretty much. It didn't matter what color you were. So it kind of frustrates me when people say that, because I want to be like, never mind, I'm not going to say what I want to be like. Who is one person from history you'd like to punch? Just one? I'm be honest with you. I want to punch a lot of fucking people in history. We could probably do a whole side show about me who I would punch and why. But let's say for today, because he's on my mind, Christopher Columbus. He was a fucking asshole fuckface. Fuck you, Christopher Columbus. The shit he did with the natives and the slavery and all that fucking shit, fuck you, man. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Fuck all his descendants. If you are a descendant of Christopher Columbus, fuck you. Send that shit through your bloodline to your daddy so he can hear you in heaven. Or hell. He's probably in hell. Who is one person from history you'd like to be able to have a conversation with? Oh my gosh. So many people I'd love to talk to. Just one. Okay. Make it a good one. Just a conversation. I don't know. There's a lot of people I'd want to talk to. Most of them are rulers. I'd want to talk to the first person in history who was like, we need to cut people's hearts out and throw them down a tower. Like, I want to talk to the first person who came up with human sacrifice. Like, we have to kill them while they're still alive so it matters. I'd love to have a conversation with them, just to understand. Okay, where'd this idea come from, and how did you fucking convince people to go along with this idea? Question regarding Saga. If you were alive in that universe, would you rather be born on Landfall or Wreath? Wreath. I would love some fucking horns. I want horns so bad. It would make me really happy if I had horns. Also, I like the way they talk. Okay, thank you for these Curious Cat Me questions. If you want to ask me some questions, go to curiouscat.me/Sarah the Rebel. And I will see you guys next time. I hit myself in the nose. Okay, bye.